Hey guys, hey, welcome back to my channel. So I just want to do I don't know, I just felt like doing my makeup and I haven't done one in a while. So I'm going to be doing the look that I did when I did my wig review, the last wig review I did, and a video that was part of my natural hair month videos. A lot of people like that and they wanted me to do that, so I'm going to do that. Okay guys, so the first thing I did already was my foundation, and I used the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and it looks like this. And that's in the color Amber. And obviously I did my eyebrows as well. In the comment section down below if you want me to do an updated eyebrow routine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and conceal and highlight. So first of all, I just want to say that I love a bright highlight. So if you don't like your highlight to be bright, you don't have to do what I do. So what I'm going to do is take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, and this is in C9. Yeah, it's very inexpensive. You know, check it out if you want to. This is very comparable to the Tape Shape concealer. The area that I don't want to be so bright is my forehead. So I'm gonna take some LA Girl concealer in Fawn, which is my shade, on my forehead, a little bit on my chin. But I think this is a really good concealer. I think it's pretty full coverage. Like, it's not like as full coverage as the Tape Shape concealer, but it is better than the Tape Shape concealer because it doesn't dry as fast. Again, I'm gonna put a little bit more on because I'm extra, it's what I do. Yeah, the only problem that I feel with this concealer is that like they really do cater for like obviously very pale kind of skin tones, and then like they really cater better than other like brands in the richness of like for richer skin tones and deeper skin tones. But usually when that happens sometimes and they have like 18 shades, I think they have 18 shades in this concealer, I'm not sure though, like my shade kind of gets left out. Like I don't have a perfect shade in this concealer for myself. Okay, so I just put my contour shade on, and this is again for Makeup Revolution, and this is in C14. And this concealer blends out really, really well. I'm going to be taking my NYX HD setting powder or finishing powder, and I'm going to be placing that all under the eye and set the rest of my face with it. The last Makeup Revolution product I'm going to be using in this video, the last product I have by Makeup Revolution, but this is the Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. So the only thing I can say that I don't like about Makeup Revolution's banana powder is that the lid is so tiny, and I'm used to using like you know, the Airspun or like even Sacha Buttercup, and they have like really, and you know, those products have really big lids that I can put the product in. This one I have to put on my NYX, on the top of my NYX HD finishing powder, and I would prefer just to keep it in the cap to save products. But I will be using my Morphe 3502 palette, and I definitely would tell y'all to go check out Ulta because they are now selling Morphe products. I've noticed for both the Jaclyn Hill and this Morphe palette, for me, I don't like to put too much powder on my eyelids, you feel me? Like, kind of keep that light. That's just what I noticed about the palette myself. I'm going to be taking a mixture of this shade here, which is really, really light, in this shade here, and I'm going to take that on this Wet n Wild kind of like a shader fluffy brush. Don't be alarmed if you don't see it on my skin. It's just really for my skin tone, it's very flesh tone. Take this shade right here. It's a little richer of a brown, and I'm going to just place that all in the crease area, that shade, and I'm just applying it all over where I placed basically the transition, just to give it something to blend into. I'm gonna be going in with this really deep dark kind of brown. It's kind of like a auburn kind of brown, and I think it is. I'm just gonna be blending it. I might just apply it with this brush and blend it with something else. because this brush is really good at getting like the products where I want it to be and getting it to be very pigmented, but blending out is not that good. There we go. And it's blending out a little better. I'm gonna take that big fluffy brush again and just blend again. If you've been on my channel before, you know if I use like sparkly-ish kind of, or just shimmery eye products on the lid, I use my e.l.f. glitter glue right here, and this is just like a drugstore eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be going in with this shade here. That, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Like, if you have glitter glue in an eye base, I recommend you do that too. I don't even spray my brushes. I hate spraying my brushes. Okay, so now that that's on, we're moving in the right direction. I'm gonna take some more of that deep auburn-y color and I'm going to start blending this to be softer when I'm doing a look like this. Oop. I'm gonna take a little tiny bit of black, just the tiniest bit. It comes with a black in this palette. I'm gonna take a little bit of that and I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eye, just to give it some more depth. And I'm gonna pull the rest into the inner corner. H2O proof Wet n Wild eyeliner on, and the lashes I'm going to use is these lashes by J Lash in the style Chelsea. I'm going to try to put a picture up in the video because these are busted, like they're busted and I don't have the package, so I'm going to try to put, it might be a janky picture, but I'm going to try to put that picture up and so you guys can see, and I'll be right back. Mascara I've been using, which I really like, is NYX Worth the Hype. This is what it looks like. Going to smoke out the bottom with the deep auburn-y color I used in the kind of like camel color I used, this one and this one here. Okay, and on the inner corner I'm going to take a little bit of my e.l.f. glitter glue. Here, it's like a champagne kind of color. Go in with my, I always call this Pro Bronzer, but it's by Absolute New York and it's in the shade medium. This is my favorite bronzer ever. It's kind of glaring a little bit, but the ColourPop Happy Hour Super Shock Cheek. I think it's in the shade Happy Hour, and it's the Super Shock Cheek. And it is matte, but that's what that looks like. I'm gonna use the Milani powder blush, and this is in the shade 01 Romantic Rose. It looks like this. It's very, very pretty. Face with two things. My Mario spray, the aloe with cucumber, and I'm gonna do my hard candy matte spray. What I'm going to be using to highlight with, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Precious Pearls 321B to highlight with. And then I'm also going to use my K-pop, well, this is my ColourPop stuff that they did with Karuchi, and this is the K-pop Glow Up Super Shock Cheek also. So I'm going to use these two.
On the beat.
This is an old Wet n Wild brown eyeliner. I'm using the NYX lip liner, and this is in the color Toast. I want to put some lip gloss on. My NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the color Downtown Beauty. Basically, just put it in the center. This is the look. I didn't have this lip on. I hated the lip that I used, that I was wearing in those other videos, so I just switched the lip out. But yeah guys, this is basically it. This is all I did for that eyeshadow look. Very, very simple. It's kind of an unconventional spring kind of look. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much again for all the support on my last videos. Thank you so much for all of the new subscribers that I have. Welcome to the family. If you've already been subscribed, then hey y'all, welcome back. But yeah, so it's just time for some close-ups. And yeah, don't forget my social media is down below. Yeah, I think I am going to be doing a full product list of what I used in the description bar also. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed.